Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and to a video which is a mix of cleaning, organizing and party prepping as well. The footage in today's video was taken over the course of 2 days where we were basically getting our home ready to entertain for the first time in a very long time. So the first room we had to really sort out was the boys' new playroom or toy room. It was full of boxes, full of tools and stuff, so we needed to clear it out, give it a really good clean, and then we also unboxed a few bits of furniture, like the boys have these new bean bags and stuff. Then we also make a sweetie platter for our party, which the kids always love to help with, so I'll show you how we did that. I also made a grazing platter as well, and we even had a go at making a DIY balloon arch. I basically made this to hide some of the wires that are still visible in our home. So yeah, I'll just show you how we did it all and also give you a good tour of the boys' new toy room. So I hope you really enjoy it. If you do, give it a big like, and if you're new to this channel, I would love you to consider subscribing if you like this kind of content, because I post a lot of it here on YouTube. Sorry, that's my dog in the background. But first off, let me give you a bit of a before tour. We've been using this room for storage while we've been doing our kitchen up. So there's a washing machine in here, there's a box full of handles, there's some old kitchen chairs, some furniture to unbox, and all of our paint pots are still here because we've been decorating. But we have made some progress in here. The floor is all done and the storage is now in place for the kids' toys. The TV's up as well, so if we do manage to clean this out, we can actually start using this room, which will be amazing. So I got the boys to help me move all of the paint pots. We actually just moved them to under the stairs because we do still need access to it. We're still like decorating different parts of the house. When we did that though, there was lots of like little paint chips and dust underneath where they were, so Fraser just quickly gave that a good vacuum. And then we're basically going to move everything out of this room, all of the boxes, all of the chairs. Actually recently got some new bar stools for the kitchen island, but we are going to hang on to these for when we entertain as well, so we're going to use them for the party tomorrow. This is a big sink which is going to go outside for the dog, but it hasn't gone in yet, so we're just moving that. And then I also found places for all of the handles as well. And then we're basically going to take all of the boxes out, even though these are the bean bags that we're going to have in this room. The floor, which I don't think you can really see, it's just covered in like a layer of dust. Really needed a good vacuum and a good mop as well. So Fraser is going to vacuum. He loves doing this. And then I'm going to follow along with my little spray mop. Inside the spray mop, I have a special solution which is specific for real wood floors like this one. So I'm just kind of like spraying, following. This took a lot longer than it looks right now. And then once it was all nice and clean, I got my husband to help me move the washing machine as well. We're gonna bring the bean bags in and unbox them. The boys were so excited to see these. We just figured we'd get bean bags rather than a couch because they'll love to sit on them for like gaming and watching TV. Wait, are you good? You see it has a back on it? Can I try? Yes. What do you think?
It's nice.
Big, right? Yeah? Oh! It's got like a back on it. Do you like it? Like he's like, what is this thing?
Kiki?
My husband and children would love to get a pool table one day in this room. So if that is the case, bean bags are very easy to move around and even store underneath the pool table if we do end up getting that. So anyway, the bean bags are from a place called Extreme Lounging. They're super comfy and I felt like they were really reasonable. And I got them from a local store called We Love Stoves. So I'll link them in the description if I can find it and everything. But yeah, I also was really excited that we can now actually bring in some of the kids' toys. We've been storing it all in the garage since November when we started the renovation, and whenever they want a specific toy, or sometimes Jackson will say, oh, I really want this Lego set, we've got to go out to the garage and try and find it for them. So getting all the toys back out to put in the toy storage was like Christmas. The kids were so excited to see it all again, and so yeah, I needed to like dust them all off, give them a bit of a wipe, and then just decide where everything was going to go. So we decided to put all of the board games and like family games up high in that storage up above, like the puzzles and everything. And I also put all the coloring up there, so if they want to use it, they need to say, oh mom, can you get it for me? So I'm going to store all of that up high, and then all of their other toys, like cars, their Toy Story toys that you saw a minute ago and stuff, all of that is going to go down low. And also in the cupboards below, we had our carpenter and electrician work to put like power in them, so all of the boys' PlayStation, Xbox, all of that is also going to be in one of the cupboards. This is a karaoke machine as well, which we actually ended up getting out at the party. And yeah, their figures like this that were in the garage were so dusty, I decided to just stick them all on a quick wash in the dishwasher. None of these ones are electric, and I just thought, save me kind of stood there scrubbing with the water on for ages. So put it through the dishwasher, let it dry out a bit on the side, and it was literally as good as new. I think eventually I would love to get some more clear boxes like the one I just put the Toy Story toys into. That was from the Home Edit. I think I got it in John Lewis, but for now I'm just using whatever I have. I've got some great little plastic boxes from IKEA, and I've got some wicker boxes from our old toy storage. So kind of like grouping things together, putting all the blocks together, putting all the fidgets together, the Lego, the Shopkins, the play mags, all of it, kind of making it a bit more organized. And this was also a really good opportunity for me to think, do you know what, they haven't played with this forever, maybe it's time that we part with it. So I did also manage to have a good clear out as well. But this ice cream shop, I still feel like I can't get rid of. We've had it forever, but Jackson still plays with it, especially when friends come over, and if like any friends have toddlers, we play with it then as well. Okay, so all the toys are put away, and I wanted to show you an after. Kiki really approves of the bean bags. She's been sat in them basically since we got them. Caleb sat there as well, colouring and watching TV. We do need to still get a rug in here and various other little things as well. But it's so much cleaner and tidier than it was. I'd love to get some prints on the wall as well, maybe next to the TV, and maybe some little bits out on top of the units. But for now, well, I've actually just ruined it. I've just blown up all of these balloons. I ordered a DIY Amazon balloon arch so that I could make one around our fireplace. I did think about getting a proper balloon artist or whatever to do this, but I left it really late, and they can be really expensive. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to order the £11 one off of Amazon. And I also ordered a, like, not a balloon pump, but you know, like an electric one that just kind of does it for you, and just blew all of the balloons up. Then I put them all onto the string that they came with. Obviously, this took longer than it looks like, and then I kind of hung it around our fireplace using some little command hooks. So to the right of the fireplace, we've got lots of pipes and wires on show, but eventually we're going to have a built-in unit there, so there was no point in kind of decorating that area or anything. So I thought, oh, I could cover it with this. And then I was originally just going to do one side of the fireplace, but then with the wires on the left as well, I decided to go ahead and actually make it a huge balloon arch. So this is it. This is how it looked. I kind of threaded them all on the string and then added the little ones on. It comes with these little like glue dots as well. So it did take some time, but it was quite therapeutic, quite fun, and also quite effective. So this is the balloon arch. And then, as I mentioned, we also made a sweetie platter. If you followed me for a long time, you may have even seen this before on my channel, If We Ever Entertain, or I made a video about how to feed a crowd on a budget, and this was in that because it is quite reasonable to do. I normally put strawberries, meringues, biscuits, sweets. You can pretty much put anything that you really like onto it, and there's so much great inspiration for these kind of sweetie platters on Pinterest. So you can just save a few of those photos and kind of recreate them. So we've got some party rings, we've got some little Twix things, we've got some marshmallows, some fizzy sweets as well. And I got these platters from Sainsbury's years ago. Yeah, so we just laid everything out. The kids were so excited to help with this. They love doing this, and it's the kind of thing you can't really get wrong. Even if they get creative, it still ends up looking pretty good. So my niece and nephew were over as well, so they were helping make this. So the way that we do it is, first we group together strawberries. So we do like 3 or 4 strawberries together in different places around the plate. Then we do the meringues, and then we do the biscuits and the sweets. And with the biscuits, you can make them look a bit fancier just by like stacking them together. So we do all of the big items first, and then we go in with all of the tiny sweets. And we got like these little meringues as well to kind of fill in any gaps that were left. And it's literally that easy. On my video of this, it took just 6 minutes to make one of these. It's quite a quick, fun thing, and we actually ended up making 2 because from previous experience, these go really quickly. So to avoid having to like remake one at the party, I thought I'm just gonna make 2 and I'll have one hidden and I can just pull the next one out as soon as it's run out. And then I also made a savory grazing platter. Funnily, the kids weren't as excited about this one, but for this one, I basically just got dips. I got like hummus, guacamole, tzatziki, loads of different crackers, breadsticks, grapes, bread, olives, you know, anything. Again, you can get some great inspiration from Pinterest, obviously like lots of cheese. So for this one, I decided to put it just straight onto our breakfast bar rather than have it on a platter because I wanted it to be a bit bigger. So I put down a clear tablecloth so it would kind of protect our surface, and I was also able to draw on the tablecloth kind of where I wanted the platter to be. Then I started out with the sauces first, then the big cheeses, then little pots of olives and pickled onions and stuff, salsa, and I also made some little roses with salami using like a wine glass as well. And then I just filled it in with pretzels, crackers, etc. And again, can't really get it wrong, looks pretty good. You know, I don't think you need to get a professional in to do this. Anyway, that is everything like I did in terms of cleaning and party prep for the little get together that we had. I hope you really enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.